Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here at Hamad International Airport in Qatar, and I am so excited because today we are flying to Azerbaijan. I have been waiting for this trip and I can't wait to show you all the amazing places in Azerbaijan. So let's start this journey together. Azerbaijan is a country situated in Eastern Europe and Western Asia right by the Caspian Sea, and Baku is the main city. The country is full of friendly and welcoming people with amazing scenery and peaceful mountains like Gabala and Shahdag. There's so much to explore and I can't wait to show you all. So I'm sure you have seen the beauty of Hamad International Airport, and now it's time to board to the aircraft. As always, we are flying with our favorite airline, Qatar Airways. After about 3 hours of flight time from Doha, we have just arrived Heydar Aliyev International Airport in Baku. This airport is modern, spacious and really beautifully designed, and it's clean, organized and welcoming with lots of shops, cafes and comfortable seating areas. You can really feel the mix of modern design with a touch of Azerbaijani culture. So stepping out here makes you excited to explore the whole country. We booked our hotel in Baku from booking.com and asked for airport pickup and drop up from the hotel, and when we arrived, a hotel staff member was waiting with a board with my name. It feels so welcoming. It takes about 40 minutes to reach Baku city from the airport. By the way, we applied for an e-visa online through Azerbaijan's official visa system. If your passport is from an eligible country or if you have Qatar ID, you can apply too, and we got ours within 3 days. Look at the city passing by. It's really stunning. Beautiful streets, elegant buildings and modern architecture mixed with classic designs. It gives such a Parisian vibe. I just love it. Now we have arrived at our hotel in Old Baku, the Parliament Hotel and Restaurants. It is modern, cozy and right in the heart of the old city, and most importantly it is close to the old historic streets and all the sites in Baku city, so perfect for our stay. Here is a quick room tour of our hotel. It is full of modern amenities like we have got bathrobes, slippers, a mini bar, a tea station, a wardrobe, a safety locker and a super comfortable bed. Everything we need for a cozy stay. In the bathroom also we have everything we need, like a hair dryer, a shaving kit, a dental kit, shower gel and other essentials. It's really clean and modern. We booked our hotel on a BB basis, so the morning we got a really nice Western style breakfast. Everything was fresh and delicious. So let's move to the travel itinerary of our video. The first stop is Old Baku, which is right around our hotel. So come along with me, let's explore. The streets of Old Baku are full of charm with lots of restaurants, cafes, boutiques which selling souvenirs and carpets and all kind of local crafts. It's really colorful and lively. Azerbaijani carpets are truly something special because they are handmade, full of bright colors, and each design tells a story from centuries of tradition. Now we are entering into the palace of Shivanshahs, a beautiful 15th century palace right here in Old Baku. The complex has courtyards, a mosque, historic halls. So walking here you can really feel centuries of history and craftsmanship all around. Look at the golden limestone walls and intricate carvings. Every detail tells a story of centuries old craftsmanship. This palace is part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site in Baku's Old City, and it is easy to see why. Standing here, you feel connected to centuries of Azerbaijan history and tradition. The next stop in Old Baku is the Maiden Tower. The Maiden Tower is one of the most iconic landmarks in Baku. It is a historical stone tower that dates back to 12th century, and walking around it you can really feel the history. The view from the top over the old city and the Caspian Sea is amazing. To visit all these places around Baku, you have to take tickets. The minimum ticket price is 15 manat, which is about $9 and 2,700 in Sri Lankan rupees per person. As I said earlier, the Old Baku is full of cute little boutiques which selling souvenirs and local crafts for visitors. So we also bought a fridge magnet and some souvenirs to keep the memories of our trip. In Baku, we can see there are a lot of parks. Parks are really a part of their local lifestyles. The city has many well-kept parks with greenery, fountains and walking paths, and you will always see people relaxing, enjoying and spend time with their families. This is my favorite place in Baku, Nizami Street. Nizami Street is the heart of modern Baku, a lively boulevard filled with shops, cafes, and stunning European style architecture. As you walk through, the streets feels like a mix of elegance and energy, always alive with music and people. It is one of the best places to feel the true spirit of Baku. Walking through these charming streets, I honestly feel like I'm in Paris. The architecture, the atmosphere, the cafe corners, everything gives us such a lively Parisian vibe. Central Baku Restaurant and the famous Friends Cafe are both must visit places for anyone who loves the Friends series. The decor, the vibe, everything feels like stepping into the show. It's the perfect stop to sit back, relax, and enjoy a cup of tea or a coffee. Now it's time to explore the modern Baku city. This is Heydar Aliyev Center, one of the most iconic modern landmarks in Baku. The architecture and the shape is super unique. As you can see, there are no sharp angles or straight lines. The building flows like a wave rising from the ground and folding back. It feels futuristic, modern, and totally different from the old city architecture. Inside the building, there is a museum, gallery hall, and exhibition spaces, so you might find contemporary art, cultural displays, or special exhibitions when you visit. Now we are walking along the seaside promenade. Here you can see the Baku Eye, a giant Ferris wheel right by the water, as well as the Crescent Mall, the iconic landmark, and also the Dennis Mall. Dennis Mall is also a unique building. It actually feels like the Sydney Opera House. For a moment, I really feels like I'm in Australia. I really wanted to check out the famous Dennis Mall and to do a little shopping, so let's head inside and see what is in stores. Inside the mall, it is just like a regular shopping mall. It has mix of international brands like American brands, European brands, and other international brands. Our next stop along the Baku Boulevard is the Carpet Museum, which is very famous because carpets are such an important part of Baku's culture and tradition. Inside the Carpet Museum, you will find beautiful woven carpets from different regions of Azerbaijan. Baku Boulevard is city's famous waterfront promenade. It's lined with beautiful parks, cafes and attractions and offers stunning views of the Caspian Sea. Our next stop is Mini Venice on the Baku Boulevard. It is such a charming spot with small canals, stone bridges and gondola rides. You really feels like you are in Italy. You must go on a gondola rides to enjoy the scenery and experience a little piece of Venice right here by the Caspian Sea. We really enjoyed the gondola ride. It was so relaxing and fun experience. Azerbaijan is famous for its pomegranates and you absolutely must try while you are here. They are really juicy, sweet and full of flavor. Now we are taking a ride on the funicular, which is the best way to reach the Highland Park. The ride itself is short but scenic, giving you great views of the city as you slowly climb up the hill. Once you reach to the top, there is the park called the Highland Park. Highland Park is a beautiful green space at the top of the hill, perfect for walking and relaxing. From here, you get a stunning panoramic view of Baku city, the Caspian Sea, and the skyline, including the iconic landmarks like Denis Mall, Baku Eye, the Carpet Museum, Crescent Mall, and the famous Flame Towers. I highly recommend visiting this in the evening because the sunset views are stunning, and after the dark, the Flame Towers light up beautifully. The towers are famous for their shape and LED display, which makes them look like a giant flames flickering across the skyline. It's truly a sight to see. As I mentioned earlier, this city really gives me a Parisian vibe. And at night, Baku looks absolutely magical. The lights, the architecture, and the atmosphere make it one of the most stunning cities I have ever seen. If you are planning to visit Azerbaijan, you must visit Nizami Street at night. At night, Nizami Street is buzzing with people. The combination of street music, people strolling, the cafes, the restaurants, sparkling lights give a city a magical, energetic vibe. When you are visiting Azerbaijan, a place you must not miss is the baklava sweet shop. Baklava is the main traditional sweet in Azerbaijan, and the shop also offers lots of other treats. We tried the famous baklava and this green color rolled one. It is pistachio sultan, a type of Turkish delight that you must try, and it is absolutely delicious. They even have original honey and other sweets that perfect to take home. Even though it's the end of autumn, the weather is really cold here. At night, the temperature drops to around 5 Celsius. The winter starts in the month of December, and snow in Baku usually starts around the mid of December. If you love snowy weather, the best time to visit is from December to February. In Baku Boulevard, there is a fun little wonderland where not only kids but even adults can enjoy the rides. In the evenings and night, Baku Boulevard comes alive with people strolling along the waterfront, enjoying the Caspian Sea breeze and the stunning views of landmarks like Denis Mall and the Baku Eye. Now we are starting our journey to Gabala, a beautiful mountain region in Azerbaijan. The drive itself is scenic with rolling hills, forests, rivers along the way. Gabala is famous for its peaceful mountains and natural landscapes. While we are on the way, let me explain how we booked our tours. We did 3 full tours to Gabala, Shahdag and Gubastan for 3 days. Since these are mountain areas, there is no public transport available, so you have to book a tour through a travel agent or hire a private vehicle. We got the best experience with a private tour, including just only me and my husband, but you can also join a group tour where they provide a van or bus depending on the group size. Our 3 tours together cost around $310 which is about 95,000 in Sri Lankan rupees, and if you join a group tour instead of a private tour, the price will be lower. In Gabala, one of the most exciting experiences is the cable car ride up to the mountain. The ride has 4 stations, and each station you can get off and explore the stunning scenery. This is the first station of the cable car. There is a beautiful cafe and restaurant here, so you can take a break or enjoy a meal and then continue the next ride. On the way to the second station, you will see the famous Shahdag mountain resort. In the winter, it is a popular ski destination where visitors enjoy skiing and snowy landscapes. During the season, the whole area is covered in snow, and even the resort's pool is freezing over, making it look completely different from the views we see now. Just imagine this area covered in ice during winter. You wouldn't be able to see the mountains at all, but if you love autumn like I do, visit between September and November. It is perfect. The scenery is stunning and full of colors. Now we are reaching to the highest point of the cable car. It's a bit scary looking down, but at the same time it's really fun. This is the last station and the view is absolutely magical. Now we are at the top of the mountain. As I see it with my own eyes, I hope you guys also can enjoy this incredible view throughout my video. Just look at this incredible view. I feel amazing being up here, and it's really cold. The temperature is around 4 Celsius and making it feel even more refreshing. We have just come back from the cable car, and right behind the station there is a beautiful river flowing. The water is so clear and the surrounding mountains make it truly peaceful and picturesque spot. Our next stop is Noor Lake, a peaceful stop surrounded by the forest mountains. The visitors often go there for boat rides, rowing or simple paddle boat rides. Around the Noor Lake, there is a beautiful forest path where people can take peaceful walk or have a picnic surrounded by nature. Nearby, there is also a popular forest side restaurant where you can enjoy a meal with stunning lake views. And stay tuned until the end of the video. I will share some most recommended restaurants and traditional Azerbaijani food that you must try. Behind the Noor Lake, there is a fun area called Rainbow Glide where you can enjoy activities like tire rides. The last stop of our Gabala tour is the Seven Beauties waterfalls. Hidden within the forest, the series of cascading waterfalls is surrounded by lush greenery. So you can take a short walk and reach to the waterfalls. So beautiful. As I mentioned earlier, we booked a private tour with our guide Mr. Khalid, and second day onwards he upgraded our vehicle to an ultra VIP Sprinter. It's a really comfortable vehicle with charging points and all the facilities. The drivers are very safe, and since it is a long ride, we could even choose the music according to our preferences. And we had a really comfortable and enjoyable experience. So if you want to contact our guide Mr. Khalid, I will share his details in the description. Our next stop is Gubastan Museum, which is home to over 6,000 ancient rock carvings showing hunting scenes, animals and rituals from thousands of years ago. The museum uses interactive displays and multimedia to bring history to life, making it a fantastic and educational stop for anyone interested in Azerbaijan's past. Next, we explored the Gubastan Rocks, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These ancient rock carvings date back to thousands of years and depicting hunting scenes, animals, rituals, and early human life. Walking among the rocks, you can truly feel the history and see how early humans lived. Now we are going to visit the mud volcanoes. To visit the mud volcanoes, you can't go with a private car or even the tour vehicle. You need a special off-road vehicle designed for the desert tours. It costs around $18, which means 6,000 in Sri Lankan rupees. The ride is kind of an adventure because the off-road vehicle drives over the dunes and through the rough desert roads. Mud volcanoes are natural formation where mud, gas and sometimes water erupt from the ground instead of lava. They form when underground gases and water push mud up through the cracks in the earth. In Azerbaijan, these mud volcanoes are famous. As you can see, huge bubbles of mud are popping at the surface. This happens because the gas from the beneath the ground pushes the mud upward. Our next stop is Yanardag, which means burning mountain. Here, the natural gas comes out of the ground and keeps burning, creating flames that can reach a few meters high. It is not a volcano. The fire just keeps burning all the time. Seeing it at night is amazing, and it is one of the reasons Azerbaijan is called as the land of fire. Here at Yanardag, there's also a beautiful boutique where you can find local craft souvenirs and even fire-themed statues representing the burning mountains. Then we headed to Ateşkı Fire Temple. It is an old temple where natural gas made flames burn all the time. People used it for worship long ago. Today there is a museum where you can find the old fire altar and learn about the history of fire worship in Azerbaijan. The temple is interesting to visit, and you can feel how important fire was for people long ago. By looking at this scenery, what do you think? Am I in New Zealand or Switzerland? I feel the same. I feel like I'm in New Zealand, but actually now we are in Shahdag, Azerbaijan. While traveling through Shahdag, you can enjoy this stunning landscape. The views are so amazing. Look what I have found. This orange colored fruit is called persimmon. It is a sweet fruit that grows in the autumn season, and also you can find olives growing in many places across Azerbaijan. Okay, now we are ready for another adventure, a roller coaster ride at Shahdag Mountain. This area is also a famous ski spot like Gabala. Around here there are shops selling sports items like ski boards, shoes and winter clothes, and also warm clothes for all your winter activities. Now we are ready for the roller coaster ride at Shahdag. There are 3 packages actually: bronze, silver and gold. The silver package includes a video clip of your ride, while the gold package includes both photos and video clips of the experience. We chose the silver package, which includes the ride plus the video clip of our experience. It cost around $25, which means 8,000 in Sri Lankan rupees. Wow, this is a truly marvelous experience, one of the most thrilling rides I have ever had, As we zoom along the roller coaster, you can enjoy breathtaking views of the mountains all around. At the top of the mountain, you can see Shahdag hotels and spas, a mountain resort where people stay during the winter to enjoy skiing and other snow activities. The top of the mountain is absolutely breathtaking, and now we are going down. At this part of the roller coaster is little scary. The ride was so fast and I was really scared, but it was such an exciting experience. After all the adventure, we stopped at a forest spot near the mountains. It is a peaceful forest path and restaurant area where you can relax, enjoy nature and have good meals surrounded by trees and fresh air. Stay tuned till the end of the video because I will show you the delicious food we enjoyed from these forest restaurants. The last destination of our tour was Cuba Lake. Cuba Lake is a peaceful and beautiful spot surrounded by mountain and fresh greenery. The lake is known for its calm water, relaxing atmosphere and stunning views that make it a perfect place to enjoy the nature. As I mentioned earlier, at the end of the video, I will share some recommended restaurants and the delicious food we tried and the dishes you must try when you visit Azerbaijan. The first restaurant is Fire Art on Nizami Street. It offers many cuisines including traditional Azerbaijani dishes. The second restaurant is Sadef, located in Mini Venice on Baku Boulevard. It has a beautiful dining area right by the canal where you can see the gondola rides passing by. The vibe is really calm and relaxing, making it perfect stop to enjoy a meal while taking the scenic surrounding. At this restaurant we tried the famous traditional dish called dolma. Dolma is grape leaves stuffed with mixture of rice, herbs and sometimes meat. It's a classic Azerbaijani dish full of flavor. The next restaurant is Noor Lake Restaurant in Gabala. I'm sure you remember this beautiful spot. Here we enjoyed the famous Azerbaijani kebab dish and a Turkish style pizza while having peaceful lunch with a stunning view of the lake. For each meal at any of these mid-range restaurants, the cost is roughly the same. It is around $45, which is about 15,000 in Sri Lankan rupees only for the main course for 2 people. If you order extra starters or beverages, the price will be higher. The next recommended restaurant is Ateska Restaurant near the Fire Temple. It looks like a palace with beautiful dining area, live music and stunning architecture. It's cozy and welcoming. We tried their famous dishes including gursa, a traditional Azerbaijani dish, and chicken stroganoff, both which were absolutely delicious. Now I am showing you the most famous restaurants in Old Baku. In the evening it is always buzzing with people. The names of the restaurants are Old Manukul and Koyana. They are really popular and offers a mix of Azerbaijani and Turkish dishes with live music. Almost all the restaurants here use handmade tablecloths. They are really soft, beautiful and add a traditional touch to the dining experience. The next must-try dish is pilaf, a traditional Azerbaijani rice dish usually cooked with saffron, meat and nuts. It's cooked in a pot lined with bread, then turn upside down so the crispy crust is on the outside, and finally cut into slices to serve. We also tried some kind of delicious cheese and chicken rotis. They are like rotis. These are also some Azerbaijani dishes. The next restaurant is the famous forest resort in Shahdag. I am sure you remember this beautiful spot. Here we also tried some traditional Azerbaijani dishes while enjoying the forest view and the lake view. These are some snacks we ordered through Wolf app. It's a popular food delivery service used in Azerbaijan. So now we have come to the end of our amazing tour at Azerbaijan. It's time to say goodbye to the Azerbaijan. I hope it was a wonderful journey and that you enjoyed the views, sceneries as much as I did. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and comment. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.